Okay peeps, tersse on the old squat box once again with my brilliantly white shining beard of truth. Yeah, it is. It's a shining white beard of truth. You know what I mean? You've only got to go and look at, well, Glenn Beck, you know. How long a beard does he have? Does he have a godly beard? Do you believe that people like God, who have long white beards, and God does, if he exists, he's always depicted as being an older gentleman like myself with a long white beard? So I believe that kind of qualifies me to be godlike. I have a long white beard like God, and Glenn Beck doesn't, nor does Sean Hannity, nor Bill O'Reilly, nor Cenk Uygur, nor Obama, nor Boner, is that his name? I'm not omniscient, so I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Boner, and that sort of reptilian turtle-faced fucker in the Senate, on the Republican side, I can't remember his name, but you know what I'm talking about. No, Turtlehead, yeah. Do you believe these people and the shit they say, the crap they tell you? Oh, it must be true because they're people of position, they're people of power. They would only be able to tell me things and be seen on TV because they know the truth. That's what they want you to believe. But the truth is, they know no more about the truth or how things are going to work out or what we should do about the world than I do. And in fact, I think my holy, beautiful, white, translucent beard gives me more authority than them. I'm closer to God in the fact that God made me in his image. And I'm more in God's image than Hannity or Beck or Obama, obviously. Obviously God's white with a long beard. Okay, he might not have glasses, so I'll take them off. Okay, right. Now I'm even more like God than I was before. I'm closer, more representative of God than anybody else you've ever seen on TV. So here's the truth, folks. The Bible is a fake. Politics is a fake. Religion is a fake. Commerce is a fake. We don't need commerce. We don't need religion. We don't need countries. We don't need borders. We don't need any of those man-made things to give men power. I, as God, never entitled them to have power. You may have gave them your vote, but I didn't. My beard didn't give them a vote, They were entitled only to stand in the street and voice their opinion, much like yourself. Each individual is entitled to stand in the street and give his opinion. Now, why hasn't that worked out for mankind? It wouldn't have anything to do with the accumulation of wealth, would it? It wouldn't have anything to do with the accumulation of wealth and the ability to pay some nefarious people to chop your tongue out and threaten you with the murder of your family if you don't shut up. Well, I imagine that's exactly what happened in the expansion of humankind across the planet. We were not meant to own the world. We were not meant to be its caretakers. We were not meant to be its owners. Everything on earth was not meant to be our chateau. It wasn't meant to be our bank. Our little kidding on. That wasn't a phrase of the prayer. I'm just kidding you. I was just pissing with you, just showing you how it could happen. You know what I mean? Yeah, you think that I froze there. You think that your computer froze, but it didn't. It was me pissing with your head. And that's what's happening, people. We piss with your heads. Governments piss with your heads. Rich people piss with your heads. And if they can't piss with your heads long enough and far enough to get you to get on their side, they come in and cut your fucking throat. That's what they fucking do, you know what I mean? We have not been any different since the Bronze Age, or even the Stone Age, than what we are now. We just have more technology. We're more able to listen into what you're saying in your house, or what you're looking up on the internet. Granted, we didn't have the internet in the Stone Age, but I guarantee you we had people who were listening out the side your door. We had people with their ears plastered to the side of your mud hut, listening to the mumbles inside of love making and people speaking out against the leader, the lord of the manor, that sort of thing. We've been doing that since mud huts. We've been doing it since caves. We've been doing it since time immemorial. And I don't mean that by the date that we call immemorial. I mean that by since people have been able to talk to each other, we've had other people listening to what people said. And there's always been a group of people or a single person, in charge who didn't like people speak badly of them. Now some people would, like myself, would have said, yeah, well, we're always going to have, disenfranchised people who feel that they've been unduly burdened with, the woes of the community. And then we're always going to have people who not only do they feel that way, but they feel they need to act against the power that they feel is crushing them, putting them down. No matter how good you are as a leader of a clan or a group or a county or a state or a country, there's always going to be people who think you're doing it wrong, because you're not doing the things they want you to do. And unfortunately, this is the way that our media today frames things. They frame everything in conservative against Labour, liberal against Democrat, against conservative against right-wing fuck-tarted crazy people. We frame it all the time. The media is frame, and this is what people see or read and hear. And unfortunately, there's none of them have a beard as beautiful and white as mine. So they should be listening to me. I'm more godlike than Hannity, Beck, Bill O'Reilly, Jake Uger, obviously. I mean, he's a tuck, for God's sake, you know what I mean? So, I've got to tell you the truth, right? Life is what it fucking is. We're all going to go around murdering and killing each other for the best benefit we can get for ourselves and our families. That is life. There's absolutely no fucking thing that you could join, no group, no association, that is going to make you pure and better than me. Absolutely none. There is no way for you to purify your soul, no way for you to do good through doing bad deeds. Absolutely none. If you do a bad deed that you would see as a bad deed against you or your own, then it's a bad deed. It doesn't become a good deed because you did it in a good cause. It's still a bad deed. Right? And this is the white beard talking, So it's true, We are all fucktards. The whole human race is a bunch of fucktarded fuckers. It's just that some people are more fucktarded than others. And unfortunately, through the way that we have evolved our societies, the fucktards always seem to be the people who climb to the top of the pile of shit that we're all sitting in and piss down on the rest of us. That's just the way life is. And if we ever want to change that system, now is the time. Now is the time to make sure that true democracy reigns, true democracy is implemented. We cannot have any voter registration. Everyone should vote simply for the fact that they were born into the society they live in. And anybody who's been allowed to enter that society through the borders of that society and works and pays taxes in that society, they should have the same rights as all the other citizens in that society. There should not be any two-tier system. Unfortunately in America you've got like a 5 fucking tier system. In Britain you've got like a fucking 17 tier fucking system. We are a much older society, Greece, oh my god, don't tell them about how many tiers of systems they've got in Greece. It's multiples of the British system. I think you just got to take it on trust. This holy white beard, given to me by God in order to ensure that you would see me as a vision of God. I'm telling you, you're doing wrong. You should be listening to Terse. Terce's white beard makes him pure. Makes him pure of thought, pure of action. Terse is a person who should be leading the world. I not only should be the Prime Minister of Britain, I should be the President of America. I should be the God of the world. So vote for me. I'm going to put up a big gigantic, well, maybe God's already told me not to bother with that because it won't work. I'm just going to wait until the angels come down from heaven, kill all the bad people and put me in power. Put me on a golden throne floating above the earth where I will be raining down my judgment upon you. Yeah, so remember this, I will be judging you on your actions. I will be judging you on the things you've done in life. And it doesn't matter how much money you've paid to orphans and widows and drowned people, dead soldiers, and that doesn't matter. It's how you treat the living that I'm going to judge you on, right? Remember that, motherfuckers. And God's told me as well, my white beard has told me, water of life. It's fine to drink it. Signs you fucking van, motherfuckers. I can feel the richness of His love pouring down upon me. Oh. No, actually that wasn't God's love. It was just a rush of adrenaline I got talking shit to the YouTubes and drinking alcohol, and I'm just fucking I'm coming for you. My white beard is coming for you. We're coming for you, people. The white beard and the blue eyes is coming for you.